So the next speaker before our lunch break is Siebe Viersen from NOBIAN. Siebe is currently a manager of mining development and compliance at NOBIAN here in the Netherlands. He has a Bachelor of Art and Science in Mechanical Engineering and Masters in Well Design and Engineering from Robert Gordon University. He has worked for more than 11 years at Shell in the well engineering sections in Norway and the Netherlands. In his talk, Siebe will present how underground energy storage will fit within an existing value chain for Northwest Europe for NOBIAN. The role of NOBIAN takes in providing solutions for larger-scale energy storage and in which current projects they are already taking underground storage as a step forward. Siebe, thanks very much for coming. And
yeah, good morning all. Sorry, I was delayed a bit because daycare closed. So thanks for the flexibility of changing up the schedule. Let me find this stick. Yep. So a bit about NOBIAN, probably new name for a lot of us. So strong Dutch heritage in the Netherlands. We started salt production a long time ago. It's important for Northwest Germany or Northwest Europe, and there's a long history in the eastern part of the Netherlands. Is Hengelo. So I think, yeah. So the little house on the right is really typical house in the Netherlands, where we cover the wellhead. On the right, in the far back, you see a black drilling house. That's they used for drilling those wells, and it was really old technology and a lot of history. On the left, you see a bit about the processing facility. And not too much about this, but long history. NOBIAN is a new name to the industry, but has a long history with AkzoNobel, probably known. And now it's an independent party for Northwest Europe. So a bit about the importance about salt as well, next to caverns. So NOBIAN is focusing on salt production, essential chemistry, and energy. A lot of energy is required for salt production, and salt is required for essential chemistry. Our focus is a couple of items in Northwest Europe. So be a strong market position for a lot of items, being an enabler for integrated industry clusters, strong in innovation and business development, and obviously our sustainability program. So what is NOBIAN? 7 sites in the Netherlands, in Northwest Europe, with a couple of support offices as well. So a major salt production is in Mariager in Denmark, in Hengelo in the Netherlands, and Delfzijl. I won't go through the whole value chain of this, but it shows that salt is the start of a lot of base chemicals. And next to it is the new item that we added for NOBIAN, is the energy storage caverns. So it's actually the start of a lot of the value chain for NOBIAN. It's not my role to talk about the value chain as a whole. I'm a technical guy, so I want to talk a bit more about the technical part we do, which is the underground energy storage in salt caverns. A lot of it has been said by the gentleman from Atkins as well, so I won't make it too technical, but it's really good to see that we work from the same basis. We used in NOBIAN our concessions to store energy and to create value from the underground. So we provide mining expertise and we provide project management throughout the whole project development. A couple of examples we have done so far. So in the past we have that fuel storage, nitrogen storage and natural gas storage. And currently we are working on hydrogen storage and compressed air energy storage. Both of them currently in the north of the Netherlands, maybe more in Europe. So why hydrogen? It's been said by various people already, but large-scale hydrogen storage inside vending will happen for now. So we are working that to provide a buffer capacity for the hydrogen backbone. GasUnie will provide the hydrogen production, but we will provide the caverns to store the hydrogen. So we're aiming actually to develop 4 million cubes of hydrogen storage in Salt Caverns by 2030. That's all for me. We, as a company, invested or sponsored this event because we find it important. It's not for us to present ourselves, but to find it, to show that we are interested in hydrogen development in Salt Caverns. Thank you.
So NOBIAN is a company that actually creates these solution mine caverns as well. And they're, I guess, the only company in the Netherlands, or?
Currently, yeah.
Currently, yes. So, any questions for Siebe? Yes, we have one. And we are collecting all the questions that we are receiving from online participants, just to make sure that they don't.
Thanks for your presentation. I had one question about compressed air storage and the hydrogen storage. Do you think you're going to develop both technologies, or is there a future for one of the two paths, or what is your idea?
Thank you.
Yeah, currently we are working on both projects, and what I really believe is that we can actually utilize the caverns for both. So you can first develop them as gas, for example, compressed air, and maybe convert them back into hydrogen. How the real industry and the market will look like, yeah, nobody really knows, I guess. But I think it is the opportunity to be flexible, so design them so we can use them in both ways.
Any other questions? If I look into online, it will be a lot of questions you're receiving. But one question from me and then launch will be about some caverns are to be developed new for a specific purpose like hydrogen. Others, we have abandoned them with brine already filled. And now we want to reutilize them for now hydrogen storage. Are they the same, or they are treated differently, or what would you do?
Yeah, so from what we do, we develop them specifically for hydrogen storage. Obviously, everybody wants to use maybe old caverns, but conventional brine caverns are usually not, they don't have the same specification or requirements they can hold for storage. So you need to specifically design them, as the gentleman from Atkins was saying as well. So there's quite stringent design factors that they come in play, and they are different for brine caverns because the situation in the underground is different.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for this presentation.